Hi. Hello, everyone. This is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com. And I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm trying to figure out what I did. I brought here all my cards. Oh, here. I'm like, and I don't know what happens. You know how I always have different things to show, and I was like, what did I do with them? So anyway, so thank you so much for joining me. And today I'm going to be featuring um 3 cards using the Flowering Rainbow, which is this set, which I'm really happy about that. And it reminds me to one of the kits that we have already, hola gordita, that we have in the catalog. Not in the catalog, in the online. If you go and look for all the kits, there is something similar to this that you can be using, and so definitely I love that. So anyway, so I wanted to use that one, and so we'll see how that goes. And again, this is not my regular day. My regular day is on Tuesday, but there was so much going on yesterday. I had an office outing, and so there was no way I could come back on time. And so anyway, so I'm glad to be back with all of you. Hi, Don. Say hello to Lenny. Let me see who else is here. Hi, Rhonda. So anyway, so let's just get it started. So first of all, as you know, I always announce the different cards that I have available. So right now I have the Artfully Composed, or Artfully Layer, I should say, card class, and it is this one. And so the registration is already open. So make sure you are on my mailing list, because you'll get all the links to register as well as reminders for registration. So this is the one that is going on. I believe it closes on the 20th. So not this, but the next Friday. And so I just love this one. And this is the same suite that I used. I want to say that a couple of weeks ago, where we did a Facebook Live, and it was like 3 cards with the envelopes, the note cards. So definitely it's a really cute one, and I've seen so many samples as well online that I know that you're going to be able to do lots and lots of things. Oh, hi, Stacy. Thank you so much for sharing. It always helps me a lot when you share. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And the next thing is my stamp camp. It's going to be sometime in or registration is going to be between now and March 15. I'll be honest, I've been in so many things right now, work-wise, that I haven't been able to send the what am I saying here? To send the registration links, but it's coming up. So it is the one that it's, oh, I need to, yeah. So we need to be, this is the one for the stamp camp, and it's featuring the Blessings of Home stamp set with the Memories and More pack. I know you're going to love it. So that's coming up next week. And again, registration is going to go all the way through like mid-March, and then we'll mail it. And there's going to be an additional card class that has, that you can see that it's featuring the Friends of the Forest. And I'm just excited because it still coordinates with the same suite, if you will. The stamp set is different, but the papers that we're using is from the same suite. So that's also coming up with the stamp camp. So that's an add-on, if you will. And then finally, the last thing to talk from as far as classes is my monthly card club. And so it's going to be featuring also the Blessings of Home stamp set. And I just love it. I feel like all the colors are super nice. And so if you don't know what this one is, so the card club is, I'm sorry. Card Club is you get a card kit in the month, every month. It's a subscription, and you pay $39 on a monthly basis, but you get about $20 of goodies, and then plus the card kit and the PDF with the video tutorials to make all your cards. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just coughing. But when you stay 6 months in a row, you'll get an additional $25 goodie bag. So I'm super excited about that. I know that lots of customers have been enrolled and they're enjoying it. I've been getting really good feedback. And so if you're thinking about it, make sure you check the link. It's in the description above. I need to get some water. Just give me a second. Because I'm going to be coughing all this time. So anyway. Oh, goodness gracious. And so anyway, when you stay when you stay for 6 months, then you'll get that extra goodie bag. But anyway, if you want to know more about it, make sure you check it in the description. I have something that says creating with Ali / cart club, and you'll get more information about it, and you can sign up right there. Okay, it is a subscription, so it's on a monthly basis. You get a brand new card kit. So anyway, I think it's a really fun one, and every month is a different set. And also, one of the perks that my cart club members get is that when they purchase the bundle, the feature bundle, they also get they get it at my cost, meaning there's no shipping or tax on that set, so they get a little bit of a break on their supplies for that specific stamp set. Now the next thing is, of course, we're gonna talk about the different tutorials. So I have, as you know, anyone placing orders with me, and now that I said that, I don't even have my host code thing. Anyway, it's on the description here. But anyone who places orders with me using the host code, which is on the description of this video, between now and Sunday, I'm doing it until Sunday, mainly because I wasn't able to do the Facebook Live yesterday. But anyone who places an order of $35 will get the card kit of this Facebook Live. And then anyone, and then we'll also get the tutorial bundle for Rainbow of Happiness. So it is this one. And it features 10 different card ideas using the Rainbow of Happiness with the sunshine and rainbows designer series paper from the celebration. And then when you reach $100, and this is between January and February, so any orders that you have placed already with me in January, they count towards these rewards. So when you reach $100, then you get also the tutorial bundle that is featuring all celebration sets. So this one also has another 10 card ideas. And again, it features some of the stamp sets as well as the designer series paper from that. And then when you reach 150, then you also get invited to my exclusive celebration event where we're gonna have fun. We're gonna be stamping. It's gonna be an online event. You're gonna get a card kit, and again, I think it's gonna be really great. This is the first one I've ever done. So far, I have about 11 to 13 people, I think, that have earned it. So I'm super excited. It's going to be super fun. I'm going to be emailing everyone who had earned it sometime at the end of, like, beginning of March. And then I want to send a registration link so that you RSVP. So make sure you RSVP so I know you are coming to the event. So those are the things going on. And I have been emailing some of you that I know are closer, just so that you know where you are. But if you have any questions, let me know. You can contact me at ali@creatingwithali.com, where I can give you more information if you think you're close or whatnot, or where are you to get any of those incentives. And finally, or lastly, it's the celebration, right? So celebration's still going. There's still 2 more weeks going on. And so for every $50 that you spend, you get a free item from the celebration. This is going away. And by the end of February, all of these items will retire. So Stampin' Up does not sell them later on. So if there's a favorite of yours, make sure you pick it up right now as they are still available. And again, it is for every $50. There's only a couple of items that you can get when you purchase $100. But everything else is on a $50. And there is also a hostess stamp set that you can either get if you purchase $300 worth of $300 in an order, or if you host a party and your party combined is $300. So you can get the Calming Camellia. And then finally, or the last thing to talk about celebration, is that when you join my Stamping Pals team, during this month, so January and February, but during February, you can actually get extra goodies. So all it is you pick $125 worth of products, and you only pay $99 plus tax. There's no shipping. And then afterwards, you get a 20% discount on all your subsequent orders. So definitely it's a good deal. But not only that, during February, you actually get 2 additional stamp sets of any value of your choice when you get that starter kit. So definitely this is the best time. And this special ends at the end of February. So there's still 2 more weeks, and that's it. So hopefully you join us. I would love to welcome you into our team. All right. So let me start here getting situated with everything, and we'll start with the stamping. And like I said, I thought I had my well, I don't know what I did with it. We're gonna go without the host code, but again, you know what the host code is, and I'll be it's on the description here, and I'll be emailing you because clearly I don't know what I did. It was here and now it's not, so who knows what I did. So let me start flipping the camera. It's one of those already, as you can see. It's one of those days where I'm losing everything already, and we have not even started. How about that? It's just crazy. So, like I said, we're gonna be using this bundle. And give me just 1 second here as I get everything ready. I was cleaning my room the other day. I actually posted on my group. If you're on my group, you saw some of the cards, but I was cleaning my room. I actually ended up making some of the cards. It was only with the scraps that I have from whenever I am designing either classes or the Facebook likes. And I had always like a piece of or a lot of little pieces here, so I just decided to play with them. I end up only doing 3 cards, mainly because it was time to get back home and I couldn't keep going, but I always loved doing that. So anyway, so let's get started here. Hold on, I'm trying to find all my stuff because clearly today is not my best day, I'll be honest, here at the dimensionals, because you know I'm going to be losing them here in a second. And I'm going to be featuring some of this paper, which is part of the celebration. This is by far one of my favorites. Well, I think all of the papers this time on the celebration are gorgeous, but this is, I don't know, the bright colors, I love it. So we're going to be using this one, and this is the Sunshine and Rainbows designer series paper. And again, you get it for free when you purchase $50. And you can see I have 2, mainly because I have used so much of this one, some of my favorites that I want to keep using from another one. So I have opened 2 packs because of that. So anyway, so let's get it started. I don't know what I did with everything. But anyway, let's just go from here. And I'm going to be taking all these pieces. I have done a lot of my cutting out and all those things because, you know, it takes a lot of time, and I already take like an hour making the video. So let me get this piece here. All right, so these are all the pieces that we're gonna be using, and then I'm gonna take just a piece of, or scrap, if you will, and we're gonna be stamping severals. I love that you have different things that you could be doing. So you can be using these leaves with the boots, or cut it out and then have them for the pots. You also have, I don't know how you call this thing, but you have one of these water jars that you can, for watering plants. I don't know exactly what it's called. And, but you can be putting the flowers on any of those things, right? Like for decorations, on whatever. And then for these ones, you can either add the daisies or you can have the tulips. I'll be honest, I love tulips. I decided I want to do as many, but I did end up cutting out some of the daisies so that we can see how they look. They all look really nice. Oh, am I breaking up and down? I'm so sorry, Linda. I don't know. Are you all having the same issue? If not, I can start again. Hopefully it's not. If not, you can try again. Sometimes it's iffy when I'm going live, but then when the replay happens, everything is fine. So I don't know. And so anyway, so if you're all having issues, I might be, well, we'll see. Let's just go. I'm good. Okay, so not everyone. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna, okay, good deal. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Don. Oh, okay, because it always gets me worried. You know how sometimes, oh, good deal. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. So anyway, so thank you, Denise. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know everything's good on your end. So it might be on your end, Linda or Stacy. So anyway, so like I said, you can be playing with different setups on this one. So like I said, I end up doing a lot more when I was playing with it, doing a lot more of the tulips, because you all know tulips is my favorite. But you could also be using the daisies, and like I said, I'm gonna be making one of the cards with the daisies because they also look cute. But I'll be honest, I think the tulips looks way better. So anyway, so for that, we're gonna be bringing our color. So I have for this one the crushed curry, which I have here. I have crushed curry, gray granite, Cajun craze, pear pisas, and then I have mellow mambo. And then I think that, well, no, that's it. That's all the colors. I thought about also pumpkin pie, but I ended up not using it because I went with the crushed curry for the daisies. So anyway, so I'm going to be just stamping all of them. You're going to see how cute they all look. And then we're going to be, I already cut out everything. Now for this particular card, I'm going to go ahead and use the watering thing. I don't know. How do you call these? What is the name of these? You'll know I'm not from the US, right? So not all my vocabulary is in English, so I've not clue. And to be honest, I don't even think I know what is this called in Spanish either. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I do know. I don't know. I don't think we use it at my house that I remember, so I don't really know that. What did I say? Regadera, maybe? I don't know. So anyway, but if you know what the name is of this, I'd appreciate it because that will help me learn a new word. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the flowers. I'm gonna go with these ones, not the flowers, the leaves in the Pure Pizzazz. And I'm gonna go with these. Okay. Watery can, sprinkling can. Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, I sometimes I end up learning lots of new words with you guys, especially for words that are not common on my day-to-day, right? So anyway, then I'm going to be using, I didn't say about this one, but this is the Balmy Blue. And we're going to be using this one, which I thought it looks really cute. Then we're going to be using this one for the daisies. So let's just get the daisies. Now, if you've noticed, it seems like you have like 2 sets of flowers, right? So we're going to be using 2 of these. And look how beautiful they look. Like I said, they look beautiful, but I'm kind of biased because I love the tulips. And I'll do one of the tulips so you see how cute they look as well. So the tulips, I'm using the Mellow Mambo. And so I would recommend, so if you're going to be making these cards, I would recommend you stamp everything at once and then cut out everything. So let's just do that. Let's cut out everything and then we're start putting the cards together, right? So then for this particular card, we're going to be using 2 of the pots. This one. And this is Cajun Craze. So I'm going to go that way. And I need another one. And then I need to be doing the the rainbows, right? And so they kind of fit there, yeah. And I'm going to be using this color. The crushed curry. And so I'm going to go ahead and use them here. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, they can also fit here. Yeah, never mind. I can make them fit here. Yep. Okay, and I'm using again the crushed curry. Now, anytime you're using, I forgot to say that, but anytime you're using the photopolymer stamps, it's best if you use your Pierce mat because you get a better transfer of your image. And look how beautiful all the images look, right? I definitely love how this one look. See, and it has some shadows already in the image. So that's the way it's supposed to go. So you can see it here, right? And same for this. So it kind of gives them like highlights, right? So it looks really nice. Now, if you don't like that look, I particularly love it. But if you don't like it, you can also go with what is it, the blender pen and kind of add a little bit more color. But honestly, I feel like they look gorgeous the way they look. Or the way they are, I should say. So anyway, so once we have all of those, we're going to go ahead and bring the die cuts and then cut out everything. So I already done that. So just to show you here. So I have this one. I have the little seeds, the 2 pots, the daisies, and then I have the leaves. So this is what I have so far. And now I'm going to show you how to do this part. Look at how cute this looks, right? This comes from a die. So you have this die, right? And this is more like a decorative because there's not an image that you can stamp and cut out. So you just cut out this one in 2 colors. So, or in 2 papers. One is the, I did Calypso Coral, and then I did a silver, if I can find it here. Oh, here it is. I'm like, if I can find it, it's here. See? So I have it here. And then the only thing that you need to do is just cut out. And you can see I didn't cut out. I was using literally a scrap. So I'm going to show you here. I'm not lying. I was just getting from my scrap. So I have a little bit of a silver foil that I did. And I just cut out. And it didn't fit the whole thing because, again, it was just a scrap. But it doesn't matter because you're going to be gluing this section onto that. And you have the whole thing here. You can see it on this one the same. Hold on. Let me turn that one. See? It's not even complete. Doesn't matter because you only need this section. So even if you have a little tiny border, it still works. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut out this section, right? And we're going to glue that one here. And so we're going to bring the, you can use a glue dot. I prefer the fine tip glue pen. And I'm just going to go ahead and add, oh yeah, I'm like, did I do it right? Yeah. I'm like, what I did? And then, ooh. And then we're just going to go ahead and line it up. And that's it. Oh, I always put something on top just to make a little bit of pressure just so that it sticks well. And then the last thing that you need to do is to close the lid on your fine tip glue pen. And then you end up with something like this. Is that not cute? I mean, I really like how it looks. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Kay. I feel like this one looks super cute, right? And it goes really well with this one. I don't know. I thought it was really nice. So anyway, so you should see it here. It's already glued down and, oh, this one kind of move a little bit. Yeah, there you go. See? So it kind of looks nice. Oh, thank you, Denise. You're so sweet. Alrighty. So, let's just go and now play with this. Now, as far as my card, I have a card base. Let me just take all these pieces. So now I have all those pieces. I have a label from the seasonal labels, and this one is from the holiday catalog or the July-December mini catalog. It's still available, so these are not retired. These are still available, which I love because I love all the labels. And so I have the largest one, which is the one that we're going to be using. And then I have 2 pieces. I'm going to be using that designer series paper, the Sunshine and Raymond. You can see it here. Now this one is, where's my ruler? I'm telling you, what did I do with the rulers? Hold on. Oh, here. All right, so this one I believe is like 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch by 6, but we're going to cut it, but it's 1 inch. And then this one is 3/4 of an inch. The length doesn't matter. We're going to be cutting. This one is 5.5. It's just a scrap that I have. It is 3/4 of an inch. And then I have my card base. This is the Smoky Slate, 8.5 by 5.5. And then I have another piece of the Smoky Slate. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Thank you so much for sharing, Denise. I really appreciate it. So anyway, so now this one I've already pre-embossed using the Tasteful Textile. This is one of my favorites. I just love it. I think that I use it in so many of my cards. It just adds a really nice texture to your cards. And when you're doing tone on tone, especially when you're doing tone on tone, I think that it breaks really nice the texture. And you can actually see that there's 2 pieces of paper. Plus, you're going to see that I'm going to be adding dimensional so you can really see that texture. So anyway, let's go ahead and fold this one in half. Bring your bone folder. This is where it's going to go. And the way I was picturing this, and I always do this for positioning just to make sure that I love how it looks. But I was thinking about putting it like so. Something like this. And then have these ones here. Now, if you've noticed, this one has the white. So I'm going to cut out that section. I don't want to have the white. So that it shows like it's going out of the pots, right? Like if I put it like so. right? And actually on this one, I think I'm going to be cutting it. So let's just cut this one. There you go. And I'm going to be cutting this one. I'm just following the line so that I can play even better with this. So I'm going to have that. And the cool thing with this one is that I can put these guys, right? There you go. And I might need to put this one more towards this section. Yeah. There you go. Yep. There you go. See how beautiful they starts to look? And then I was thinking to put this one like here with this one and have this little thing here. And then I was thinking about putting my sentiment here and a little bit of something there. What do you think? Now, also for embellishment, let me see what I did. I want to use the brush brass butterflies. These are super cute, but I thought because it's flowers, we can add some of these. What do you think? Right? So anyway, as far as sentiment, so the stamp set has really nice stamp sets, but you can see here, rain or shine, I'm here for you. I thought it was really nice. Our friendship is natural, beautiful. And then I love this one too. The every storm that comes also ends. I love them all. However, that's not the vibe that I was going with these, to be honest. So I decided to go with another set, and this one is from the Expressions of Friendship, and this is one of the ones that you get free when you host. So this is, you can get this one, well, you can get it, well, yeah, you can get it only with your host rewards, I should say. So I thought about the Thinking of You. I love that one. Don't you think it looks nicer that way? Or also I love the one that says Miss You, which I'm going to be using in another card. So I thought this one was more for that than the other ones. I don't know. The way I was going, the vibe I was going with. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Thinking of You, because don't you think it looks really nice? Now for this part, of course, you know me, I'm going to be using my Early Espresso. And we're going to go ahead and add it here. And now this is, what is this color? Soul Saffron. The paper is Soul Saffron. The ink is, oh, and I'm kind of crooked. So let's just turn it. And if not, then I just cut the paper. How about that? Let's try again. Much better. Yeah, I'm like, I thought it was crooked. All right. And so now I can just go ahead and I want to do something. Well, you know what? I want to cut it out. So let's just take this one for a second and bring the mini cutter, because I feel like it's too wide still, right? So I'm just going to cut a little bit of each end. More and more I'm doing this where I am making it really tight, you know? Yeah, see, it looks nicer. And then I might just need a little piece here. So how big is this one? This one is, yeah, like 2.5. So let's just do 2.5 here. Maybe like 1/4 Well, I'd rather go longer. If I need to cut, I can cut. Oh, and that's what I was thinking. And I'm going to be doing now like a 3/4 because 1 inch is kind of too long. So let's just do 3/4. Oh. Okay, so now for this one, we're going to go ahead and cut these ends on an angle. And then on an angle. There you go. Oh, and even this one seems to be too big. So I might even cut it out again to like 1/2 inch. Alrighty. Yeah, much better. So I just want a little piece. Still showing like 2 pieces. There you go. Oh. All right. And so now for these ones, I'm going to go ahead and do my seal. Where's the seal? Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Here it is. It's like, where is the seal? Where's my bottom? Oh, I don't know what was that. Let me get that one out. Yeah, here. Alrighty. We're just gonna go ahead and put this one here. And see, I was thinking about doing something like so, right? Oh, oh. No. I think it will be nice here. Okay, so I think I like that. Let's start just decorating this whole thing. And then we'll go from there. How about that? And like I said, I always like to kind of position everything just so that I know how I like it. And if I don't like it, then I start moving things around. Let's just bring like just the one glue dot for right now. Well, 2 glue dots on this one. And I'm just gonna be putting it like here. And then one on this one. And this one is gonna go like so. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this one kind of like so here, and then this one more towards that, right? So now this one is gonna go flat, and then this one is gonna be raised because I want them to kind of feel like there's one on top of the other. So where's the seal? Here. Ooh. Yeah. And then I'm going to be adding this one with like dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals? Here. Wait, where are the dimensionals? I'm always losing everything here. And I know it's like right there. And I still end up losing everything. Ooh. Oh, and you know what? Before I do that, I need to glue this one down. We're going to be centering this one. It's the center. Yes. And so now we can add this one somewhere here, right? Looks nice. Let me bring another set of dimensionals here. I want some large dimensionals. So that I like the little ones, but I want large as well. Alrighty. So now for this one, then we're gonna go ahead and put it like so. So I just need like 2 large ones, right? I don't need, well, 2 large ones and maybe 1 little one. How about that? There we go. So I want this one. This will add some dimension. See how beautiful? And then the same thing for this one. Now for this one, I just need like 2 dimensionals on this and that. Ooh. And then maybe I'll glue it on this section. There you go. Oh. There you go. See? Looks nice. And then we're going to be adding this one here. And then my sentiment somewhere here. Right? Yeah, somewhere there. Oh, no, I do like it here. Although, I think it should have been tighter because I feel like it's too long. Don't you think? It's okay. It will be okay. It will be okay, I'm sure. This one and my husband just came back. They went to the grocery and I guess Abby, since and I'm just hearing her yelling at her dad is taking all the stuff from the car. It's just funny hearing all the interactions here. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and have this one like so. I'm gonna put this one with dimensionals. I'm gonna put this one like, I want to see that. And then I'm gonna be putting this one like so. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And where's this thing? Yeah. And then this one, I'm just gonna add it with glue dots. And I'm just gonna be adding the glue dots on this section, you know? I could also add the fine tip glue pen. That's okay. It will be okay. Just with that. And I'm just fold it. Yeah, so I just hide those pieces here. There you go. There you go. And so now we can add these pieces to to our card. All right, and look how beautiful this looks. Hi Pat, how are you? All right, so now for this one, see, this one is slightly, well, it's kind of, I think that if I cut out a little bit here, it will be okay. Like, I just need to cut out, you know? Let me see. Yeah. So this is where I was like, oh, I think it's too long, because I wanted always to, I always want my cards to be within the frame. If it is a little bit outside, these things sometimes are hard when you are mailing them, you know, and you have to bend them. So anyway, so this is what I was saying. So anytime you're doing tone on tone, it's really good if you put the layers with dimensionals, because that way you can see really well the dimension on the different layers, even though it is tone on tone. So I'm gonna go with that. All right. I feel like this one is way too, well, it's gonna be that way. And we're gonna go ahead and add it here. There you go. All right. So then once we have all these pieces, we're gonna add the little butterflies, right? Yeah, I feel like that one is okay. You can add one more if you want, but I feel like even there it just looks nice. So I'm gonna go with just 2. And there you have it. Do you like it? I really like how nice this looks. And again, I would definitely stamp everything and then cut out everything, because everything else will go super fast. All right, so let's go with card number 2. You let me know if you like that. Okay, so for my card number 2, and I might just take this one out. You can see I have all my pieces already cut out, right? Let me take this out. And again, I'm going to be using the Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper, which is part of the celebration. And so you get a pack for free when you order $50. And again, when you place an order with me using the host code in the description, you get the card kit to make these cards, which, I mean, you need to have this bundle because, oh my goodness, it's really nice. So anyway, so I have a Misti Moonlight, and this is 8.5 by 5.5, right? And then I fold it in half, and then I fold it again in half, okay? So that's all I did here. Then I have a piece of that gorgeous designer series paper, and this one is 2 by 5 and 3/8. And so this one is gonna go right here, okay? I love, like I said, I love this paper. I love that it goes really well with the Rainbow of Happiness, but of course I also love that you can use it for any other type of project, so it doesn't have to be all rainbows with this paper. The patterns are so nice that you can go either way. So anyway, for this one though, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp the leaves and the flowers here just to have something inside, because this is going to be the inside of my card. Let's just bring a scrap of paper. Give me a second. And we're going to go ahead with the Pure Pisces. And I'm going to stamp it in a way that I don't see, kind of like, just see how it looks just the bottom, like it's just the one. And then we're going to bring this one and use the, what is this again? Mellow Mambo. And you can line them up. And here we have it. See how beautiful? Oh, I didn't see the questions. Give me a second here. There's dice. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, Kathy. Yes, there is. Let me show you here. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. So here is, so it is a bundle. So you have your flowering ray boots, which all of the sets, all of the stamps are photopolymer, and then you have your set of dies, which is what I did for all these pieces. So I've already shown at the very beginning the stamp, just to make this a little bit quicker, because I know I end up doing always like an hour on the videos, and if I were die cutting, it will be even longer. So see, this is how it will go. Now for this one, I was thinking also to go with the Thinking of You, and you know, we could even add another sentiment here. Whoa. I think that looks nice, right? Our friendship is naturally beautiful, right? So I think it would be nice to have that, and then Thinking of You. I think it will go well, don't you think? Let's just put something as well. So I could just add that one here with the Early Espresso. Now this piece is 3 by 4 1/4. I love using, or I love cutting my basic white paper in that. Out of one sheet, you get 6 of them. You just cut them at 4 1/4 and then cut 3, 3, 3. And you get 6 of those in one sheet. And so those are ready for you to put it on the inside. I think that it goes, I mean, it helps you decorate the inside. And then for me particularly, I get intimidated when it is a long piece to write, where sometimes you have a few words to say. And so I feel like if I had a smaller piece, it's easier for me to address it and mail it. If that makes sense. Now, there's some other times that I feel like, oh my gosh, I only have this little piece and I have so much to say. So yeah, it could go either way. But most of the times I like sending my inside with this size. I feel like it's just perfect. Especially for Christmas, right? When you're having to send a lot of cards, I feel like this size is just perfect. Now, I am doing the inside first, because when I put my front, so this part, I didn't say the measurement of this one. This one is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And then this one is also 3 by 4 1/4. so when I put this piece, this one is going to be, I will be able to know exactly how to position the front so that it covers my inside. Okay. So now, and let me see if you have any other questions here before I forget. Oh, I don't know. This thing doesn't let me, like I can. Oh, Betsy. Yes, Betsy, you need to add this to your list. Yes, of course. Anyway, so now for this one, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to bring the, what is this called? The stencils. These are the new butterfly and flowers layering decorative mask. Now, the cool thing about these ones is that you can be layering them. And I should probably open this up to show you. So I'm going to be using this one, but so they kind of, you can see that you can make layers. So this one, you can add the details to that one with these, and same these two together. And then the same with the butterflies. Oh. See? So you can add the butterfly details on that. So you just a sponge or use your blend, and then you're gonna be doing the details with that one. So it's really fun. You can be layering, and that's what the name. And then you can see here, you also have you can see here how it looks. You can add one color with this one and then add another one with this. So again, it's just a fun way to use the stencils. But now there's three more. So you have these two, and then of course you have this one. And this is the one that we're gonna be using today. So let me put this one. So I have all my little pieces here. So anyway, so I'm gonna bring this part, and I'm just gonna add like a little piece of adhesive, just a little, so it doesn't move, as I am adding the stencil, right? And then we're gonna be lining up this. And yeah, do I have another piece? Yeah, these are pieces, these are from the sticky notes, you know, that I use whenever I'm die cutting. So I'm just using it for not to be moving, because I don't know what I did with the roll. Somewhere here I have the roll, because I was using it this weekend. But you know me by now. Oh, it's here. Like by now it's under all the ink pads. So yeah, so it looks like this. So you just cut a little piece and you just add it, right? That way it's not moving around. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna bring the blending brush. Now these come in a set of 3, so you get 3 in the pack. I'm gonna be using 1, and I'm gonna bring the Balmy Blue. And I always like to do it outside first, and then add it to the stencil, or yeah, add it to the stencil where I am blending, so that you don't get those smudges, you know. Now for this one, I only need a little bit. I don't need the whole piece. And then I want one section that is a little bit darker than the rest. I feel like that's enough. I do one more here. And this is just to add a little bit of interest to my background. Let me just see how this one looks. Oh yes, that looks good. Let me just... You can add as much or as little as you want, but see how beautiful this looks. It's just like fading. That's why I didn't want to add too much. Oh, see, I'm gonna be getting all those pieces for everywhere. Here it is. And so now I can add this one here, right? And look how beautiful this starts to look, right? You have a little bit of pattern there. All right, so now I might need to All right, so now for this one, we're gonna be only adding adhesive on this section, right? And again, because I have my other layer, I can see exactly where to glue this section so you don't see it. See, and you can open it like so, or you can open it like this. Now, if in any case you get a little bit of adhesive, you can always use like adhesive remover and take it off from here. But that way it's right there, okay? And then, look, we're gonna be adding this one and this one. And I feel like I still need to cut out a little bit of that white, because it's like going from the boots out, right? So let's just cut those sections. Yeah, so it looks like so, see? I think that it looks better that way when there's no white. And then we're gonna be adding this one here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do the same thing as we did with the other one. Okay, yep. And then I'm going to be adding this one flat. Should I be putting this one flat? Yeah. I'm going to go flat with this one. And then the tulips, we're going to add them with the dimensionals. Right, and so for this one, I need the mini dimensionals. I don't think that you need in every single one, but you know me. I end up always using lots of dimensionals. I don't know what the deal is with me. But I always like adding so many of them. And so now we're going to be adding this one right here. And then this one, I can add it like so. And we can even add the other one that we made, right? The other, I don't know how you call this thing, but we can add it here if we want. I don't know that I like it. Oh, no, I won't be adding it. I don't think it needs that one. But I do like this little thing, and then have here my sentiment. Now for my sentiment, let's just use this other piece. I feel like the thinking of you also looks really well. I was thinking about the one that says miss you, so I might go with the miss you so that I have a small sentiment here. Right, let's just go with miss you. You can also do this one as a birthday. I might have I should have moved a little bit, but I did want to see a little bit of that whole background too. But if you want, you can move this one a little bit more to the middle. I still think it looks good. Yeah, but see, that's the whole thing. I feel like it could dip in if you don't have dimensionals like evenly spread, so I don't know. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut out this one to make it tight. There we go. And then I can cut out the ends. And then have this one like so. See? It looks nice. All right, I'm going to be adding dimensionals on this one. Oh, I have way too many dimensionals. Doesn't matter. See, on this one, I feel like I can just get it with the one large one. And that should be fine. And then, of course, we're going to be adding some of those butterflies again. I should put... How do I want... I want them here. I always like them wherever I see, but I also want them like somewhere here, although I figure... Well, I can add another one there. How about that? Oh yeah, that looks better. There you go. So you have this one, and so you have it like so. And there we go. So what do you think, huh? Looks nice, don't you think? And so look at that. I love really how well the tulips look here. I tell you, tulips is my flower, so I just love it. I don't know. I love it. All right, so let's go with card number 3. Oh, and what did I do with card? Oh, here. It's like, where's card number 1? I thought I've lost it already. All right, so now card number 3. Let me take all these pieces. Okay. And so now for this one, I have, oh, look at this. And again, I'm going to be using, again, the tulips because you know me. I love the tulips. All right, so for this one, I might need to use this one then. All right, so for this one, I have a piece that is 8.5 by 5.5. Of course, I forgot to score these. We're gonna score it at 4 1/4, and at 1 and on this side, I can go all the way to 1.5, but I'm gonna be doing it at 1 1/4. Okay. There we go. All right, that's all we need. Now, on these pieces, I have a piece that is 1.5, if I remember this correctly. Let's see. Yeah, this is 1.5. The length is 5 5/8 because I want to cover the whole thing. So I'm going to be cutting out whatever excess. And then I have on this piece, and this is again from the Sunshine and Rainbows, which you get for free out of the celebration when you order $50. Now this one is 2 by 5 and what is this, 5/8 as well. Okay, and the same thing is going to apply here. We're going to be covering everything and then cut out the excess. Oh, I like that you like it, Stacy. Thank you so much. I'm happy. All right, and then we're going to be doing the same. Now, same thing. This is 3 by 4 1/4. Like I said, I love doing that. And we're going to be doing exactly the same as we did on the last one, where we put a... Oh, no, hold on. Oh, no, I can do that. Hold on. The way this one goes is from the inside. So I'm going to be putting this one here and then that one here. No, I'm going to leave it alone on this one. I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah. Because I have this piece, and if I put the flowers, it's going to... Yeah. So no, I won't be doing that on this. I thought about it, but no. All right, so let's just go ahead and glue these pieces down. Oh. All right, so this is my inside. I'm gonna go ahead and I should probably have this more towards the end. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add this one here. See? So you already have a small piece to begin with. But if you didn't have this section, which then it will be nice to have the whole thing as we did on the other card. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to be cutting out this section. There you go. Now, for this part, we're going to be folding it right there. And even though I pre-score, I like to always use my bone folder. Now, look at how this is going to look. So now this one is going to go all the way here. And for this section, but before we do that, we're going to be adding a ribbon here. But anyway, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and glue this one down. And I'm about to run out of adhesive, so I might need to... Yep, it already ran out, so hold on. I think I have one ready to go. Let's just go with this one. Like so. This is one of my favorite folds. I think I use it a lot. I'll show you another example I did with this fold, but in different designer series paper. I love using the same layouts over and over, and they all look so different. So anyway, so I'm gonna be using this ribbon, which is the Flirty Flamingo Metallic. Is that right? Metallic ribbon, yes. And so I just want a little piece here, right? I'm gonna cut out this section. And we're gonna be adding a strip here. Yeah, this one is, yeah, I can cover it, right? It's kind of tight, but okay, I think we should. Or maybe I just put a little bit here, you know, just to hold it, not on the whole thing. And then we'll, there you go. Just think it, because this section I'm going to cover with the label, right? And then we can add, just so it's not moving for everywhere. Yeah, see, we're going to be adding it here. So if I don't cover a section here, it doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I could just probably add a little bit of this, you know. Just so that this doesn't move. All right, that way it's not moving. All right, and then we're just gonna seal this section. Oh, see, careful here. There you go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and close it. And so it's gonna be closed, but then you're gonna have your piece here, right? See? And so that's why I didn't want to have that, because if you notice, there's a little bit of adhesive showing up and I wouldn't like it here. But since I'm covering that section, I'm okay with that. Now, for this, I have 2 pots, and then I did the same as we did with the other for the first card. I've already cut out these pieces. Again, I used the die set, and then I separated this section, right? The in-between, because the stamp set comes together, right? And then, of course, we're going to be using, again, the tulips, because that's my favorite. And so for this one, same as with the other one, I was thinking about kind of like the same type of deal, where we have these ones. Then I have this one here, this one there. Now, on this one, I do have to be careful because I need to be positioning these. So I need to be moving them a little bit more closer. So let me just put this ones with the glue dots and go from there. Just because this one is just one section, right? Where is the glue dots? Oh, here. I'm like, what did I do with the glue dots? All right, so And again, I am putting them in a way where it is, that line goes with that one, right? And we're going to be doing the same with these. Right? And so I'm just lining it up. Alrighty. Now for this one, I probably need to put this one already so it's not moving or anything. So we're going to be adding adhesive on this section, but not here. Okay? So just in this section. And I could have also used dimensionals. I think that that's another one that I could be using dimensionals. That's okay. See that? And let's just see now how this one's will look. Oop. Yes, I feel like this one needs to be a little bit like off by a little bit. And then have this one like so. See that? Look how beautiful. And then my sentiment on this one, I want them to have it here. Although I might just put a little one. Also like another Misti or something that is tiny. Because I don't want something covering the whole thing. I like to see more of the flowers. Okay? So I'm going to go with the Misti rather than thinking of you. Although when I was thinking about this card, I thought about the thinking of you. So like I said, we're going to be doing this one first. Same as with the first card, we're going to put this one flat and the other one on dimensional. So it looks like it's one on top of the other, right? Like so. And by the way, this label, I don't think I said that. This is from the, what is the name? Escalope Contour Dice. Yes, if I can find them here, let me show you. Yeah, it's this one. So it is the third one from the smallest to the largest, or from the largest to the smallest, still the third one. And it's called the Escalope Contours. I love these ones a lot. This is becoming one of my favorites as well. I mean, of course, you know, I love labels. I think that labels helps you make your cards way easier. So I might need to move this one a little bit more towards this section. Yeah, okay. So let's just add dimensionals on this one. Where are the dimensionals? Yeah, here. Where are the dimensionals? I will put the large ones here and then like two little ones. And then another one here. And another one here. There we go. Yep, you don't see them. Alrighty. Alright, and now we're gonna put it in a way that's still off by a little. There we go. And then we're gonna be adding this one here. Okay? Like I said, I love tulips, so I decided to go more with the tulips. If you like the daisies, you can do this one as well with the daisies. And if you just join us, I'll show you here in a second the first card so you can see how it looks with the daisies. There you go. And by the way, hopefully by tomorrow, I can send you the video with the supply list. So you have all the items of all the products that I'm using today. That way you can just click and get it on your cart if you want to order them. I'll also give you the link to, oh my goodness, the link to order them and the host code, I should say, not the link, but the host code. So, because I don't know what I did with the one that I have here. I'm sure it's here in my table. It always happens. And so, like I said, when you purchase with me, you'll get the card kit. If your order is at least $35, then you'll get the card kit of tonight's video. You do have to use that host code, and you have to place the order by Sunday, the 20th of February. And like I said, it has to be at least $35, but of course during celebration you might as well want to do 50 just to get that paper for free, because this is going away in 2 weeks and it's not coming back. So all right, so let's go ahead and cut out here. Oh, I cut out too close. I might want to redo this one because I do want to cut it in an angle and I don't think I left enough space. So let's just try that again. There you go. There we go. And I'm using early espresso. I love using early espresso for my sentiments, especially when I do color cardstock. All right, so now we're gonna make it tight again. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and cut this one in an angle. And we're going to be putting it right here, right? Looks really nice. So we're going to go ahead and add some dimensionals. And then, of course, we're going to be adding some of those beautiful butterflies. Which, what did I do with them? They were here. I think I lost them already, too. There we go. Let me find the butterflies here. I mean, yeah, they're here. I'm like, I know they're here. They were here. Alrighty. I'm gonna be adding one here. I like it here. There you go. And that's it. There we go. So what do you think? Oh. Okay, take all of these things. And so here you have this one. So let's just show all of the 3 cards. I just love the different cards. And again, I use the, I'm going to put it this way so that it shuts. Because this one tends to open up. But anyway, here are the 3 cards from tonight. Let me know which one is your favorite. I think I like a lot this one because it's only the tulips. Although I love the stencil on that one. And I did look, I did like this whole thing with the watering can, right? Is that the word? The watering can and this thing. I don't know if any of you told me what's the name of this thing. But anyway, so like I said, make sure you're on the mailing list. You get the video, like the replay for this video, as well as the supply list, so you know exactly what I use, the different items and the prices. You can click on them and get them in your cart. Also, it is, I do provide the host code. So when you use the host code, you'll get this card kit for free. And your order has to be placed by Sunday, just because again, I wasn't able to do my, my Facebook Live yesterday night. Now, the one thing I forgot to say is if you order $50, of course, you get the, what is this? The designer series paper. You get one item from Celebration, which of course I would go for the paper just because you can use that paper with a lot of different other products. But also I'm actually doing a special because of the Valentine's. I'm offering as well an embellishment as well as a pack of 48 sheets of designer series paper. It is retired design series paper, maybe a few of current, but it might be also some of the retired, but it's 48 sheets that you can play with them and create more cards. I just love using the paper, and so definitely I think that will help a lot. But again, that's with an order of $50 using the host code. And again, the host code is already in the description in of this video if you can wait. And so anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. And like I said, also, these are the last 2 weeks to get the starter kit. So make sure you check that out. Like I said, you pick $125 worth of products. You only pay $99 plus tax. There's no shipping, so you end up saving a lot more. And also you get 2 additional stamp sets for free. You just select them any value. So it's anything of your choice from the current catalogs, and that deal ends at the end of February. So again, there's only 2 more weeks. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I also put it in the description of this video so that you get information. But you can always email me at ali@creatingwithali.com. And of course, I will be more than happy to welcome you into our Stamping Pal community. I think that you're going to have lots of fun. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you. I'll see you soon. I'll see you next Tuesday. Next week is going to be Tuesday. Alrighty, thank you. You're so sweet.